to a great sense of urge.
Whoopee! Pumps, homie!
Just want to pump iron.
Get over here, Whoopee! The pumps, homie!
Pumping that iron. Bring it up.
Pumps, homie!
Just want to pump iron. Bring it up.
The pumps, homie!
Pumping that iron like
Whoopee! Pumps, homie!
Just want to pump
Get
iron.
over here, Whoopee! The pumps, homie!
Pumping that iron. Bring it up.
Pumps,
Just
homie!
want to pump iron. Bring it up.
The pumps, homie!
Pumping that iron like.
I'm sneaking into Stamini's underwear drawer. I'm gonna find the perfect little pair for me. Get back to the dang review. You're monkeying around.
What up, what up? It's Garage Gym, homie, baby. And today, man, homies, today, what am I reviewing? Vices and Vibes Smack pre-workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, homie. So click subscribe and let's get into this. God bless all of you, man. I hope you're feeling amazing because you deserve to feel amazing, even though you don't think you deserve it, man. You deserve the gifts in life and every blessing that comes your way, man. It's because you have a good heart, homie. Your head's crazy, but your heart is good, man. So I hope you're feeling that. And a lot of you homies out here talking about goals, man. Goals for the new year. I'm getting a lot of what are goals going on for GGA? Hey, man, I'm too blessed, homie, to be thinking about the future. I'm right here living in the moment, waking up excited for today, man. First of all, I have a disease, homie. I can't afford to be thinking about the future too much, man. That's my head going crazy. I got to live right here in the moment because we're exactly where we're supposed to be at this very moment. My goals are continuous, homie. Getting closer to God, helping addicts and alcoholics, growing the projects and passions in my life, spending time with quality time with family, loved ones, and being less stringent about my regimen, man, so I can stay out of my head and enjoy life more, sit still, not be so crazy about eating. My goals are continuous. Let's live right in the moment, homie. We can't afford to be keeping our heads in tomorrow, man. Right here, this is where the money's at. Let's get into this, man. See, now you're monkeying around. Vices and Vibes. Fine folks over there, homie. Fine folks. They've created some hitters on top of hitters. Smack V1, Glass, Speed, Compound Pump. May I go on, homie? So this right here, Pink Star Blast. Pink Star Blast, homie? I remember you, son. We used to call you Pink Star Blast in the penitentiary, man. How are you, Pink Star Blast? I've been praying for you, homie. Hope you're doing better now than you were then, son. Ha ha! Pink Star Blast, homie. Man, this was a hitter flavor, man. You're gonna love this one. And it tasted like, I don't even know what it tasted like, man. It was sweet, homie. It was real sweet. It was nice, man. You're going to love it. It was a joyous occasion, man. You drink it down, you get down to the dance floor, you start pumping some freaking iron. All right, man. They're talking facts or feeling. This is a sick freaking tub right here, man. Really nice design. And look, man, the fine folks at Vices and Vibes went compliant. I don't know about compliant, man. Like, is Araya Jurenis, some of this stuff is, I guess it's compliant, man. They took out the DMHA, let's put it that way. I don't know if that makes it compliant or not, but they're going a route, man, and I'm not mad at them, man, because if we want to grow, we got to evolve, man, and the industry is changing, man. The manufacturers are stepping away from DMHA. The feds are watching, homie. We got to keep, I know you're a fed, son. I know you're a fed, homie, but, and I'm fed up. All right, man, but for real, though, we got to evolve, man. We got to evolve, and we're going in a healthier route, man, anyway. So I know we like DMHA. It's more for the head than the muscle, but look, man, we got to support people who are doing it right, and this could be an amazing product, man. I'm going to tell you right now. Supplement facts. They are not doing that 1 scoop, 2 scoop, redfish, bluefish. They're telling you 2 scoops, which is 19.4 grams, and you put it on the scale, and 2 level scoops was exactly 20 grams, so they got it right. God bless their souls. I don't know why they're doing 2 scoop. Why don't they just give us 1 big scoop? It's one of life's mysteries, and we're not going to solve all the world's problems today, man, but we will solve if this pre-workout is worth it or not. And I love Vices and Vibes, man. They just are freaking, they clearly know how to formulate products. Let's put it that way. Man, I am high right now, man. I'm feeling amazing. Just pump some iron. I'm on the smack. Homie, I'm going to smack you in the face, son. Don't let me catch you with your head in the future, man. Right here in the moment. All right, man. So this is what they're giving us. And you get 20 servings in a container, but this thing is freaking loaded, homie. This is a sick formula, dude. Listen to this. Listen to this! L-citrulline, I'm hyped up, man. L-citrulline, pure citrulline, 6 gram. That's for the pumps, the vascularity. The Gorilla Look, beta-alanine, 3.2 gram. That's for the clinical dose, efficacious dose, Fauci Jr. dose of the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffering. So a few extra reps for you sorry, soft son of a gun, so you need a few extra reps. L-tyrosine, 3 grams, homie. That is not, that's that dopamine hitter, man. Agmatine sulfate, 1,500 milligram. Alpha GPC. That gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder dates. Homie! Women don't like you, son. Are you feeling my energy? Don't worry, ladies. GGH is here, man. You can left swipe the rest of those fellas. Here I am, baby. GGH is here. And by ladies, I mean Stephanie, because that's the only lady who watches this channel. Except your sister, homie. She's here. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm talking. If you can't talk, Trump calls it locker room talk. You can't talk junk in the gym, man. Let's get back down to it. That's a lot of freaking alpha GPC, man. Then you got this Araya Puro. Trademark name for Araya genesis, 600 milligram. I don't think I can name one pre-workout I've ever used with 600 milligrams of Araya. I think up until today, 500 milligrams was the most I've used, man. Pink Himalayan salt, that's for them sodium pumps, that hydration hitter, man, 500 milligrams. Theobromine hydrochloride, 500 milligram. Dude, they are freaking maxing us out, homie. Then you got Infinergy. Infinergy as dicaffeine malate. Listen to this, man. 200 milligrams. How often do you see Infinergy come before caffeine, man? So that yields 75%, which gives us 150 milligrams of caffeine. Then caffeine anhydrous, 150 milligrams. So you get 300 milligrams of caffeine from 2 sources. Dude, that is freaking sick. This is a keeper right here for me, I think, man. This is sick, man. This is a keeper because I love the low caffeine, and wait till I tell you my experience. This label is long. CogniQ, or whatever you say, 150 milligrams. Halostashine, 100 milligram, more stimulation. Synephrine hydrochloride, 50 milligram, more stimulation, fat-burning properties, yada, yada, who's who in the zoo. Huperzine, 40 milligrams. That's a high amount too, man. That yields 400 micrograms, I think. Another focus ingredient, man. That might be the most Huperzine I've taken. That's a lot, man. Then Vincamine as Vincamine, 20 milligrams. That's what the Rise people cut out, man. They went mainstream on us, man. Vices and Vibes said, I'll smack you, Rise. Give them a little smack-a-dactyl and put the Vincamine up in here. I don't know why I'm going after Rise, but we're going after Rise, homie. All right, man. Then black pepper extract, 5 milligrams. And if that wasn't enough for you, sorry, soft son of a guns, they're giving us alpha yohimbine, 1.5 milligram. Dude, what I didn't even freaking really look at this formula till now. What a hitter I didn't realize it was 300 milligrams of caffeine. Bro, what a keeper. All right, man, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, man. I took the drink, homie, that Pink Star Blast. I came down to the dance floor. Bro, Let me tell you something. This boy right here is a freaking sick hitter. I'm going to tell you the pros and the cons, man. Now, I just want to say, just off the bat, this is a super smooth pre-workout. Super smooth. The physical energy with this is very hot, like the highest end daily driver physical energy. It's not stim junkie, heart rate up, freaking energy. Having said that, it was a very interesting experience because I burned a ton of calories on it, man, surprisingly. Like, so it was weird. It's like, it doesn't feel like stim junkie energy. It feels very smooth in the physical sense. I'm going to talk about the real star of the show, homie. But somehow you still burn a ton of calories. Because I go by the watch, man. Like, normally with the real low stim pre-workout, I'll be like 300, 350 calories, whatever. I was at like 556 with it. So I was going, man. I was going, even though it doesn't feel like that. It's not, it's very smooth, and it's a builder up until like an hour. Dude, it keeps building up. Like, very rarely do I say a pre-workout builds all the way up to like an hour and 20 minutes after the workout, where your head starts getting high, man. You start getting that high. So look, I hardly felt beta-alanine with this. I'll just give it to you straight. I don't know if it's because it's so loaded. I don't know what it was. Maybe I'm oversaturated. I don't know what to say, but I hardly felt the betas. But they're in there. They're doing their job. You felt them a little bit, and they kind of came and went. It just, enough to know they were in there. 10 minutes after taking, you start feeling awake and alert. The star of the show with this is the clear-headed, freaking clear as day, awake, alert, high, head high, theobromine, ariogenesis, perfect amount, 1.5 milligrams of alpha yo, head high, that 500 milligrams of theobromine, that 600 milligrams of freaking araya, the synephrine, all of it comes together beautifully and starts building through your training, and the music starts sounding good, and you just have a good head high, man. You feel so focused. More mood elevation than even focus, but the focus is like almost like tunnel vision. Like, you're freaking super dialed in. You have that alpha GPC, all the max dose. It's like you can feel every freaking max dose in here. Like, you can feel it all. You feel everything, homie. And the caffeine is so nice and low, and it lets these other ingredients shine. And it doesn't quit, homie. Like, it freaking lasts and lasts. And the other thing is, the pumps, homie, don't sleep on the pumps. They were these tight, dry, vascular, nice, harder than nice freaking pumps in here. I didn't think there'd be much in the way of pumps, but it has you looking freaking silly in the mirror. Like, just a nice vascular look. Not so much that like contraction pump, like that wet glycerol pump. Just a nice, tight freaking look where you're like, man, these pumps are the kind of pumps I personally like. The dry hitter pumps, that expensive pump, not that cheap wet pump. But the star of the show is clearly the mental energy. It's a true nootropic pre-workout, but it's not just focus-based, man. It's head-high, freaking clear-headed. It's like the focus, the mood elevation, and the freaking, the focus, the mood elevation, and the head high are all equally as, what's the word I'm looking for? As impressive. There is all, the mood elevation, the focus, and the head high are all equally as impressive, and they're freaking top notch. I want to say for any pre-workout, but just for the review's sake, for a non-GYMHA pre-workout, they freaking really excelled, dude. I mean, there's literally no negative side effects with this. The Alpha Yo, if you didn't tell me there was 1.5 in here, I don't know that I would feel much alpha yo, maybe just enough to contribute to, maybe that's why I burned so many calories and the head high was, you know, where it was, because all these ingredients, I say this is a well worth it hitter. Freaking loved it, dude. And I've seen other people talk about this and talk about how good it was, and I was like, all right, man, is it going to be that good? Dude, it was that good. It was freaking, this is a great pre-workout. I mean, the star of the show is the 300 milligrams of caffeine from 2 sources, keeping that tolerance down where you let those other ingredients just freaking shine, homie. Like a true nootropic pre-workout with just this clear-headed, focused energy. You just feel freaking great on it. Like you feel great on it. That's what I'll say. You feel great on it. That's what I got, man. I'll link below where to get it with the discount code. Hit her right here, man. Nice job with this. If you want like the highest end, it's more than a daily driver because of the 600 mil. It's like somewhere in there. It's hard to say if it's a daily or stim junkie. It definitely has that stim junkie high mental energy, man. But there's no death or survival mode and daily driver caffeine. So you kind of get a mix of both worlds. It's an interesting one. Definitely a unique formula. God bless all you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.